Hey folks, Peri here. Welcome back to this Let's Play of City Skylines. This is New Fillmore, and I've finished zoning up this new region here, where we're going to put in some office park, well, and some commercial. I should put probably a hotel district along here, and so forth. Raise the freeways a bit, put more of the, well, the underpasses and such. This one gets a little weird just because of how this is built. I may have to redo it in the future. But for now, it works. This section is redeveloping into higher density. And I have put the water mains through, so that's taken care of. Power is a little sketchy, but that's how these things always go. Since I have abundant cash, I'll place parks and more parks. See what kind of energy coverage that gives me. Actually, not too bad. This didn't work out quite as much as I had hoped, but it is what it is. For the time being. Alright, so Office Park. We are going to... from here on over. I'm going to leave some areas along here for various utilities and such. Well, I'm going to redo this intersection. Fix some of the zoning. It tends to want to keep the zoning that well, it exists first, basically. Let's see. A bit more office there. And at some point, I'm going to start worrying about mass transit. Let's see, we'll take those off. The freeway through town is quite popular. I might as well give these areas names. Let's see. Drawing blank on zoning tool. Park. Really? High Heights? No, that's... yeah, no, that's a terrible name. Oh, let's see. Granite. Like Granite Park. Not much better as names go, but of course I should probably hit enter. So do I have any zoning? I do have zoning over here. Okay. Let's region over here. Since I don't use the zoning probably as much as I could, I tend to forget it quite frequently. What I will do through here, create a new zone along this waterfront. Myrtle District is a pretty tragic name, but we'll keep it. Let's see. I know the tourism is normally low density, but we'll throw in higher just to be... That's actually a very nice looking zone. We'll give it the options. And let's see, we want amenities. Still have the problem that the blimp stops are ridiculous in terms of their sizes, and the active edge goes against the format I'm giving to this overall city. So I may not get to use blimps after all. It'll be sad. That'll make me sad. But I still think I need a transit hub. Not entirely sure where I'll put it, but... Oh, that's right. And these were meant to be... Do I have an airport yet, actually? I don't think... No, I don't. Got the blimps. Got the ferry depots. Let's see. I've actually got more of the map purchased than I realized. Give me a nice seaport. Guess I could put one here too. What are we after? What are we after? I mean, putting subways into town would be simple. The trams wouldn't be too bad either. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep that. I have to keep this plan alive and going. That's happy there, that's happy there. Well, let's see, where can we throw... I'll throw a crematorium there. Takes care of those two. Why is this one not serviced? Why is that crematorium not able to service this road? Okay, that's better. We'll put a big old police station over here. It's that coverage nice and happy. I was planning to turn this area into the next artery. Which would then serve a transit hub rather nicely, although I could put it over here also. Or alternately over here where I've already carved out most of the land. Little fire. Actually, that was a pretty big fire. Well, last time I did this, it was a disaster in terms of too much traffic. We'll continue this artery up. We'll just go ahead and sacrifice part of that. Let's see. Alright, game, make me go take the long route. Page down. Okay, so that's that. That's my guide road. And we want the elevated freeway. Go out to about there. flip the sucker. Need that any further. Now comes the mess. Now comes the mess. Warning, this may end up being a disaster. So, grab your popcorn. I make no claims that this will end well. Let's see, actually, we will then... It's about a reality on that sucker. Now comes the hard part. Linking these guys. And let's do the trickier ones first. It's the... Because there may be some bulldozing involved here. Just the nature of the beast. Just the nature of doing these after you've already zoned around them. I will freely admit I zoned too densely when I wasn't thinking ahead of doing this like I should have been. So this is my own fault in a way. Well, that's an ugly connector. Alright, I will freely admit this whole section's gonna have to get... Hey, look, I got a tree. Woohoo, tree came back. Well, that works without bulldozing the building. I will take the hideousness in stride, I guess. Whereas this side will be fine. And now I know ahead, as the city gets older and matures out, not to plan ahead for this. Hi, Calico. The advantage of being a multi-cat household. Never a lack of needy creatures demanding attention. Although I guess since I'm putting things like this up on YouTube, I guess I qualify as a needy creature looking for attention. So I guess I fit right in. Yes, big old calico. Let's see. No, that's too much of a right turn. I try to avoid right angles on the merger ramps as best I can, just to reduce any speed chokes. Alright, so that is now an incredibly messy and angular cloverleaf. But if you can pass your driver's test in New Fillmore, you can drive anywhere on Earth. I think that's a safe bet at this point. Well, let's see if I can... rebuild one of those roundabouts underneath here. Page down. Posts there are going to cause problems everywhere. Oh, let's keep those two fellas out. Go back to get a guide road. I'm still thinking I can make this work. Not entirely confident I can make it work, but maybe I can. Let's see. All right. Let's get messy. Go ahead and go up 2, over 2. Okay, fine. Oh, that'll hit that one too. Alright, I'm going to invoke the right of cheating. Although apparently it's not going to let me do what I want to do. I've had to use these one other place. They worked sort of, kind of, after a fashion. Not pleased that I've had to use them. I will freely admit to that. So let me go back to you, grab you. Ah, yes. This is where I lose my hair. Progress. It's a thing of beauty. Let's see. You can't quite connect linearly. Although I bet you if I blow this up... And yeah, I fully admit this is spending more time on a freeway on-ramp complex than I probably needed to, but that's half the fun. Half the fun is the madness engaged in while doing all these things. And there we go. Oh, except I need to... I almost unpaused with this unfinished. So this isn't my... The diamond roundabouts aren't my ideal. Actually, I could fix this one now that this has been solved. But anyways, we'll take a break here. Go back and contemplate life. And the other fun things of... Just see. No, actually, no, I love this game. But... actually at a loss for words, so I think this is actually a very good time for me to wrap it up and say see you next time. So thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for watching this episode of City Skylines, featuring the city of New Fillmore. If you have any comments, drop them below, and if you'd like to encourage more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much.